you will need to get a piece of paper like this, and then you're to pick one of the examples in your mood board to do a prototype with a piece of paper first, like this one. These two parts are the same length, but that bit is a bit shorter, so I just throw the short bit first, and then I do the other two parts like this, and it's done. And then you are to copy what you've done with a piece of paper onto the cardboard, and then to use ruler to mark the folding lines, and then you're to cut it. It's important that you need to know which side to cut. If you are folding this way, you are to cut this side. Yeah. But if you are folding the other way, you have to cut the other side. You have to flip it to cut this side instead. And you are not to cut it all the way through. You are to cut it partially. We call it scoring. It's a scoring cut. Just partially, just to help us fold it a bit easier. So that's it, and then you're done. Most of you have finished already last week, and you are to use the glue gun to fixate the angle by applying glue on your cut here. That will just fix the angle of your model. But what are you going to do if you finish the gluing as well? Well, what you are to do in today's lesson is to draw it, and I'll show you how easy it is. For example, I have this prototype here. Well, this one is not actually fixed, but it will do. So you are to place your prototype on a piece of paper, and then you are to trace it. But we are not drawing just the lines of it. We are going to make it having some thickness. So use a ruler, turn the lines into thin rectangles like this here. Use a ruler, please. And then what do we do next? We are to do one-point perspective. So you make a dot here, and then you are to link up all the corners of your, use a ruler here, of your long rectangles to the vanishing point. Use a ruler. And then what? Well, you are to apply the move it technique. That means if the lines here, the constructive lines here, connecting the corners to the vanishing point are the claws that are holding this line, you have to pull it all the way back. So you have to pull it all the way back. You have to pull this all the way back. It has to be parallel. Use a ruler to make sure it's move it, parallel technique. And then you're done. All you have to do next is to render it. So you are to apply dark, medium, bright. Maybe the top bit is a bright one, and this bit is a bit darker, and the lower bit is medium. And then what? Well, you are to improve the rendering because I'm speed running here. You are to make it smooth, and also you are to make sure the outside of it is actually stronger, the line. Always use a ruler, don't be like me here. Use a ruler for your drawing, and then you are to answer questions on the board. And that's it. That's all you have to do for this lesson. You have to finish the prototype and then draw it like this in one-point perspective, and then you're done.